Previously on Game of Thrones.
All your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to some...
Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Ambrose.
North Grove.
Forest within a forest. Your lord called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't too late, Glenmore. You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine?
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you going to be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? As long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him first, like a pig.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
I'm afraid you've got the wrong man. I was further along the wall.
Don't you stand there and fucking lie to me, boy. Someone butchered that man like an animal and left him to bleed. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
This is mad! You're going to execute me!
Shut your mouth, Tuttle. The man is dead because of you. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger! I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Brit just attacked. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
Finn's just being a good brother. I think.
Can't watch a man die, just...
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man on a watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger, What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusted.
John, I swear I honoured my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors and crafters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought. Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
No, good idea.
I'm inclined to agree with her.
A ver si no me muerde.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof. I have this.
Drogo, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you hurt him,
He attacked us.
Drogo wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
A child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight it.
And Drogo defended himself. So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared. Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
Mentiras de qué.
You want gold, a title, my undying gratitude.
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army. If you could spare some of your sellswords, please.
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want to.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slaver's Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons, guide them into Marine. I can't.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your lot, right?
Beskha.
Get your armor patch up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking big.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got two more.
Por lo menos ya se recupera. No del todo, pero...
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles. Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what? I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again. Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt. Elena? She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Bueno, sí, tiene
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good God, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Yeah.
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Sí, peor no podemos estar.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
Anda, gente para ayudarme, menos mal. Llamarte a las personas.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehall still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand you're worried, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Griff. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elaine.
I love you too.
Venga, a ver si me la lía. A ver si por lo menos se casasen después.
I can't believe it's another coronation already.
Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tom's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the injury.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to George.
For all of 1 hour.
His brother too.
Not to mention Cersei.
Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchen.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
Like the one who killed Britt. He's not going anywhere. Come on. I'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick ride. He's likely to freeze to death out here.
No ¿No puedo salir de aquí? Ah, bueno. Menos mal. Las cebollas son...
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Bueno, ya salgo. Una pala... Voy a coger la pala. A ver si con esta abro la puerta.
That might be useful. Don't know what I expected. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Garrett! Cotter,
What are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock up. I'm not sure it will work. Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Uy, casi.
You two idiots lucky I'm not frostbitten. Thought you were being sly. I figured you'd try something like this.
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off a potato fucker over here? Rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight, you know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade on your side. Three's better than two. Admit it.
Having it on the range couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move!
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit. There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
The vows I said here, I meant them. I was a brother. But the Night's Watch betrayed me. And that's on them.
Ya se han dado cuenta.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Ahora se va a liar parda.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you need to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Que venga ya.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
Esto seguro que el otro no se lo espera.
Listen to my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Pues yo no estoy tan seguro. Veremos si esta no acaba muerta.
And while you're at it, Elaine Glenmore! What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying you!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
What's going on here, Griff?
He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel, so now he's paying the price. My hand!
Don't leave yet.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick. You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility.
Humildad.
Just
Que algo
like you
así.
Maester. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man
Venga, vamos a terminar esto.
and who's the cripple. I've let you off too fucking easily, Roderick.
A la mierda con ellos.
Because the orders kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stop now! You can't do this.
¿Que no?
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
I did warn you.
Ah, la mierda.
You can away me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see... Is this the man you'd rather have? This is...
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you stop?
You need to stop!
Después de lo que ha hecho este...
Roderick!
Hasta que rompa el paro.
No, you can't! Why are you protecting him? I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Lud hears of this, don't you realize what he'll do to him?
Rayos no vayan a la ruina.
If you kill Rick, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Get out of the way.
I can't do that. I want him dead, believe me. But not at the cost of Ryan's life.
Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out. Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see anything.
Ni falta que le hace. Ya se ha terminado la tontería aquí.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to. Kill the ravens. All of them.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your...
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells
I would not let you carve orders at me.
Hey, calm down. What's going on here?
I am the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this,
You're too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What are you gonna do? Run out there swinging your fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor man.
Before I break your fingers.
Deal
Sigue
with
con
your
este panorama.
She'll get us all killed.
Scared, right?
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? You're fucking uncle. The only reason I'm here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Veska.
We're done talking. Come on, Asher. Oh, if this was a real fight, he'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that.
So what? You're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pit to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Leslie.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago. Hated him. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mirror. I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah.
Para mí que esta no me va a ayudar.
I know I'm not supposed to attend. But then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
Sí, pero no puedo terminar. Se intenta matarme y todo.
All right.
You owe me for this. She's with me.
We'll stay out of trouble.
I promise.
So it's strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend then.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people.
Oh, Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lumps.
Stop it! What? I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
And why would you ever stop dealing iron?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation.
I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as I say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing.
I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
It is a lot, but I know how to swim. But how do you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one who's willing to work.
Oh, exclusive deal. How good for you.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I noticed you and Andros arguing earlier.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I told him it was not the time.
What were you arguing about, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, a bold question deserves a bold answer, doesn't it? I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner, Bloody Imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place, that man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgan.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaid? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
¿Solo puedo hablar? Pues no creo que me diga mucho.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you. But I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Uy, ahora sí que me ha mirado todo el mundo. Ya, lo que faltaba. Corre.
Lady Marjorie.
Que no mire para acá. Uy.
Lady Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't. Andros wouldn't.
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironpath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I...
Sal corriendo.
You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
Sal corriendo de aquí.
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me
No me señale. Como vea. Uy. Se va a liar una buena.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Está rojo. Bueno, al menos se ha descubierto ya el plan. Pues espero que su hermano pueda llegar a tiempo con los mercenarios, porque si no, nos van a limpiar del mapa.
You sure you know where you're going?
Potter? Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
We'll have to stop soon and look for some food.
We're on the right track. This way.
The three folk. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling cutter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Bueno, por lo menos el chaval lo ha contado.
No, I'm a friend. I grew up near our home. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you.
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup. Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He'll be alright. Won't he?
Stop! Please!
You don't like it! You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon!
¿Qué narices?
How's that feel? I think you can do better than that!
Mierda.
Damn it!
Kill them!
Joder, tío. Al final se va a liar.
Thanks.
Fuck!
No.
Potter!
No. Joder, encima se lleva la comida.
Gary, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
Those are the last of our supplies.
Joder, ahora se enfada este. Aquí es imposible tener a todo el mundo contento.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I wish I had killed him.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Menos mal, ha llegado el mensaje. Ya se va a
Lord
desmontar
Whitehill
todo.
invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make
No, de Whitehill.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade?
His son for my brother.
Then we have a plan.
We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead, this at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
Sí, es precisamente lo que van a hacer.
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Ironrath is ours again.
The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Moyland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel to take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my
Del
whole
Royland no me
life.
fío.
I wish I knew.
Prefiero defender al pueblo entero Duncan aquí.
Roy comes with us.
El otro lado.
Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, you'll be the only forester at Ironrath while we're gone. I need you to rule in my stead.
I'll do my best.
I have faith in you, Talia. Ethan rose to this task, and so will you. I've known Lord Whitehill a long time. He's selfish, greedy, and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
Seguro.
I hope you're right.
Como le dejó la carta.
Welcome.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Monk.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, boy.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Theron, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake, and the man
You remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do what you have to do, and get your people.
Didn't she hit you in the face with it?
That's all you need to
Thought my head could feel anything.
You got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Hope I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with. What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
And we'll stay outside. Follow me.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Someone's up there. Then we better move.
Esa traducción.
What are they doing?
Pesca!
Pesca!
Skuda juntas, wa.
Yellow Misha, Mayas Limash, Shenshi Limash.
Spalsa Washka.
Amazing.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me? I need to know.
Now you're worrying me, Beskha.
What is going on?
Don't worry. It'll be fine soon enough.
Beskha! Where are you going? Come over!
Why are you doing this? 10 years ago. I should have killed you. I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
He was my monster. Desert. The man who forced me to.
Don't do this, Beskha. You don't have to kill him.
I can't let him live. You of all people should know that.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My best guy. I am not.
Let him go. What are you doing? You will do as I say. Both of them. Take your weapon.
I need you to do this, Asher. After everything's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in space.
Asher, stop her!
I will get her.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You have got an heresy.
Your queen will understand.
She won't.
Then who the fuck cares?
Let him go!
Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
You may think you want this, but vengeance isn't the answer. You won't feel any better in the end.
You, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
Over there. So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wild? Not now, Finn.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old haunting camp. We can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Ha. How bad is it?
I don't have anything to clean it with.
God, of course, I died by bloody infection.
Don't say that.
Oh,
You got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch that fucking wine.
Some water or something? Please.
I'll see what I can find. Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
Someone's still living here. Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill yourself, or should I do it? Gary! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Cotter!
Sylvie.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you to come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends. You planning on introducing us, Cotter? Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Uy, aquí se
Lord
va a una
Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
I don't trust this, Gwyn. Years of hostility and suddenly he wants a truce.
It wasn't like that. I fought for weeks to make this meeting happen.
So in other words, he might change his mind.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with grief. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of Whitehill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
The Great Hall is this way.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Mira quién habla. Que me ha metido al hermano con sus colegas ahí entre mi casa.
What's this?
My lady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. Father isn't one for portraiture.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrhen serves Bruce Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet. Wish I did go.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Qué buena bienvenida.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Si me dejas solo aquí, ¿no?
I don't like this.
You need to find a way out of here.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
The plan means nothing if we're dead.
I'll look for an unguarded exit.
Veremos si no la acabo palmando.
What's Lord Whitehall planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We will go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
No puedo subir.
That's far enough.
Back on your side.
Iban encerrados.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point. Lord. I hear you've been looking for an exit. You're not nervous, are you?
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
Nothing like Walder Frey. And unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework is it? What craftsmanship? He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point was very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
No me fío del vino.
No fucking courtesy.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You brought me here to discuss ironwood.
I brought you here to discuss your family's future. You foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you foresters survive.
As if he protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
We help you, you don't kill us. Is that it?
Roderick, this could save your house.
She's right. I'm throwing you a rope.
And asking us to tie it around our necks.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I
offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer you opportunity, and you call it extortion. I've seen this coming since you refused to kiss my ring. Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the top.
This isn't the way to
and
get
then
what you
begin
want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff won't be doing a damn thing.
What do you mean?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You did it.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Bring the boy.
Ryan! Mother! Roderick! I thought you
Uy,
had forgotten
esto no me
about
gusta.
that. No!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine!
Let it
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Let it go, or I'll have Griff
This is
him.
not what we're
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again,
You think I give two shits about Griff? About that fucking firstborn? I want to kill you right now! Because you foresters never
I'm
learn.
not afraid of you!
can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it! Shut
Joder.
Now,
A la mierda. Ah, coño, que se puede morir en este juego.
if you want to see Griff
You
alive,
think I give two shits about Griff? About that fucking
Esta no me lo esperaba.
I want to kill you right now!
Entonces, ¿qué hago yo ahora?
I'm not afraid of you!
can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Shut up! Fine, I'll take your ironwood deal. If you make the trade. Come on, Lord. Things don't have to end this way.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood. Now go.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
I am from ice!
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beska.
Mm-hmm. It's nothing. Just forget it.
Fine with me.
Great.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Hey, prove it.
What have you heard?
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that man see you. So, which will it be?
We'll stay on the ground. You take the wall. We'll have to take care of him first.
Sorpresa.
I think he got the easy job.
What happened? Not
important. Keep moving. Quick, the guard's on the move.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them. Go!
No. Too much. What? Too much. You're ruined. I know it. Doesn't look like you do. Say something? Well?
Said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
No. Keep doing it.
You have first. See how you do.
All clear down there? Hey!
This is on the right. Take him out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush on and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on a lost legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Hey! Get it! Oh, shit! Light the beacon! Stop him!
Dale.
Well, hello.
Look out!
Light it!
No.
Go! Stop him!
Venga, no me jodas.
Cut the fuse!
The tool!
He's going to light the beacon!
No.
First all out!
¿Qué te va? Tíresela. A la mierda.
I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
You hear that?
It's starting.
entonces parece que tendré ejército.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
But you kept your head and took blood steel. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely. We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
¿Y la gente?
Where are the gods?
¿Qué narices?
Dahlia? Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Venga, no me jodas.
Wait here.
Vale. Me matan.
Come on. Don't be so really. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Hostia, no me digas que este...
I didn't mean to do
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about you.
Me lo he imaginado.
Let's hear it, shall we?
No.
No?
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
How courteous. Now I know where your sister gets her manners. We've had a lovely time together, haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. Ethan was the first forester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
You're not listening, Gary.
Shh!